Yo, this is Bobby Brown, and you're watching On That Note with Sean Stockman.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of On That Note. My name is Sean Stockman, and this is the only place where we speak a language that we all understand, and that is music. Today's guest, I'm trying to contain my excitement and my joy, but I'm happy this brother is finally here. And B, if there's anything that I mess up, please let me know. I'm about to give you the intro, okay? My guest today is one of the most important artists in R&B, hip-hop, and pop culture. He sold over 50 million records worldwide. Alongside Teddy Riley, he is recognized as a pioneer of New Jack Swing. He's had multiple number one hits like Don't Be Cruel, Roni, Every Little Step. He's toured the entire globe to sell out arenas as a solo artist, as well as a founding member of one of the greatest singing groups of all time, New Edition. He's laid the groundwork for future superstars like Usher and Chris Brown to follow behind. I'm going to go by some of his awards because he won a lot, but I just put a few in here, okay? 2 Grammy Awards, 19 BET Awards, 5 Billboard Music Awards, 5 American Music Awards, 14 Soul Train Awards, 1 MTV Video Music Award, well, 3 MTV Video Music Awards, and so many others. One of the most incredible entertainers I have ever seen in my life, and still is, and I am proud to say is one of my best friends, one of my dearest friends. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my big bro, my inspiration, one of my heroes, the king of stage, the original king of R&B, the blueprint. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bobby Beresford Brown Sr., a.k.a. Bobby Brown.
That was good. That was good.
Did I get all the stats good?
You got all of them right.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
You know what, Sean? You're the king of intros. That's what we calling you from now on, the
Bro,
king of intros.
We give flowers here.
You do.
That was a damn good one.
Yeah.
But everybody says that, and I agree.
Yeah, we give flowers because it's important. It's important. That's why this show exists, is to shed light on the greatness of the people that I sit across from.
Yeah.
And that's really what it's all about. Just, if you didn't know, if no one knew anything about you before that introduction, they know now. Even if it's just that little bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully it urge them to want to know more. So that's it. That's what I do here. B, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for hanging, man. How's everything going?
Everything's wonderful, man.
Yeah. You working, man.
Trying to keep working.
Yeah. I see you. I see you out there, and you're still heavy. You're still active and on the stage, and you're still giving people a great show and a great performance. And again, one of the things that has always been an inspiration to me and my guys is how hard you and your dudes work. I mean, obviously we cut from the same cloth. We were brought up, by practically the same people, from Khalil Roundtree to Brooke Payne to Marvin McIntyre. Like, your family fortunately became our family. And with that, we learned a lot, a lot of work ethic and just knowing what it takes to develop longevity in this crazy business. So again, thank you for so many reasons. Like it's y'all don't understand how much you've done for us. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share with you guys like some fun fan shit, okay? Because I'm a fan. Like it's like, this my bro, but I'm a fan too, right? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see that? We'll zoom in right here. If some of you might recognize this, right? But I told Bob about a few years ago that this was an iconic chain that he used to wear. This rope chain with this actual crown, right? This is what he used to wear. Like during the Don't Be Cruel days when he was killing it on stage with Heart and Soul and basically taking everybody out that came before or after him. You know what I'm saying? He wore this. And there was another rope they used to wear. I might get that one, but I'm not sure. But I wanted to get this one in particular because this to me was iconic. It was 3 people that I looked up to, not just as far as performance, but just overall style and fashion and jewelry and the whole 9 yards. Being a and Upstart. And that was Bobby Brown, Heavy D, and Slick Rick. Like those three guys were the ones that when I saw them, I knew they were going to always wear something fly, which is kind of where the clothes, I mean, ours were a little brighter, but like a lot of the clothes that I used to wear, even when I wasn't in the group, the cardigan sweaters, the cashmere, the button downs with a little gold, a little jewelry, because, you know, we black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you
gotta have that.
We gotta have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Rolexes. And we didn't do this on purpose, but his dial on his Rolex is red like mine. we did. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't know you had that. I'm just letting you know. But this is the connection. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna show y'all something else too, which is hella funny. And I just showed Bob. Like anybody that knows the back of Bob's famous album, Don't Be Cruel, right? He has like this sweater on with some glasses, and he's kind of wiping his brow with this handkerchief, right? I happened to do a photo shoot, and they happened to have a particular sweater and an outfit that matched it. So, of course, I had to do the same pose.
Is that from our shoot for the artwork?
Yeah,
I can see it from a distance.
This is on my IG page. So if anybody want to visit my IG page, just click on the photo and you'll see basically me trying to imitate that back cover, because I used to listen to that album all the damn time. And again, just seeing just his ultimate style. He's going to talk eventually, guys, but I just wanted to like get this off. But
Sean's interviewing himself.
He's going to talk eventually, but I just had to get this off because I just want to let you guys know how important not only he was to me, but you will understand how important he is to, like I said, R&B, hip hop, and pop. He wasn't just an R&B singer. He just wasn't just an R&B vocalist. A lot of people tend to put that category specifically on black folks because of our skin color. But you can't sell 50 million records just being an R&B artist. You can't.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. So to just put him, like many other black artists, in a specific category is criminal. So that's why this man is here, because y'all gonna know by the end of this conversation how important he was to music, not just R&B music. So again, Bob,
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you, man.
All right. So, all right, now he's gonna have a time to talk. We're gonna start the conversation off with a segment that I always start the show off with, and I call it, we're gonna go back, way back in the time. All right. So, all right, got my questions here. So we're gonna make sure. 10 years old.
10 years old. Wow.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Right? We want the sights, the smells, but most importantly, we want the sounds. Because a lot of people don't know who inspired Bobby Brown to be in the future the king of stage. Like, what did you listen to as a kid?
I listened to so many different artists. First and foremost, my grandmother, who, you know, really got me into music. She had every kind of record. I mean, from blues to jazz to gospel to R&B, pop, you know. So I was influenced mostly by like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Rick James. Those were my top three that really influenced me.
Now, not just musically, but I'm assuming from a performance standpoint too.
Style-wise also.
Yeah. Because I can see all of those influences just thinking about how you perform and just your persona in general. Like it encompasses all those three.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, okay. So jazz, blues, was there any particular artist that you had an affinity for outside of those three? Any vocalists? Yeah, because
Jackie Wilson. Definitely.
Okay.
I listened to so much, you know. It was just music for me. Any kind of music, you know. When I was younger, I used to bang my head against the school bus wall,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and nobody knew why. My mother made me wear a helmet at a certain time
Really?
when I went to school because I would bang my head against the school bus.
Wow.
All the way up until the 5th grade.
Interesting.
Did I had a helmet.
Was there like a stimulant that came from that? Like you
It was just music.
it was just music.
It was just music. I just always was hearing music.
Wow.
And I got out of that and just started dancing,
Yeah.
mostly
Yeah.
dancing and not singing yet. I didn't start singing until I was like 12, 13. That's when I've realized I had a voice to be able to sing.
When was that moment? Like when you was like, I think I'm going to be a singer too, outside of being a dancer.
I did a talent show.
Okay.
I did a talent show, and in the talent show, I was lip syncing to "Enjoy Yourself" by Michael Jackson, by the Jacksons, and it's funny because I only got the first 3 notes out, and people started screaming, and I thought it scared the shit out of me. So I thought, they were screaming at me and not for me.
Right.
So I dropped the mic and I ran off the stage.
Oh, snap.
So that was my first, effort in singing.
You didn't go back out?
I didn't go back out.
Wow.
I didn't go back out until the next week. The next week,
okay,
I came back and, did my thing.
Right. You realized this was a good thing.
It was a good thing.
Wow.
But it was funny as hell.
So you freaked out.
I freaked out.
And dropped it. Wow. I could never see you being freaked out on stage.
That was the last time.
That was
the last time.
Right.
After that, it was just like, this is where I need to be. This is what I need to be doing.
Wow.
At all times, I just gotta perform. I gotta perform.
So you did that show. Were there any other shows following that? Because normally after you get that bug, you're performing at your auntie's birthday or
Yep.
some sort of function and all that other stuff. You was just trying to get to
functions.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
School talent shows.
Yep.
Of course, cookouts.
Cookouts.
Yeah.
That's always
fish fries.
Fish fries.
Anytime, anywhere.
Right.
I would perform.
Right. Crab Shack parties the
You
whole
know?
night. That's what's up. Now I didn't know that you were one of the founding members of New Edition.
Yeah. I put New Edition together when I did a talent show.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that gave the talent show told me if I came back with, some dancers, some background dancers and a couple of guys, I would probably win. And
Wow.
He wanted to see a Jackson 5, you know.
Yeah, I see.
And I went and got Michael Bivens, who was a popular kid in the neighborhood playing basketball.
Mm-hmm. So he was first.
He was the first. He was the first one I inducted into the group.
Got you.
And then it was Ricky Bell.
Then Ricky.
And Ralph Tresvant was in a group with Ricky. They was Ralph and Ricky. And Ricky brought Ralph along with him.
Okay.
And we called ourselves New Edition.
Wow. So that was the first name.
That was the first name. We never had any other name.
That's crazy. Because me and my guys came up with a few names. They sucked.
Well, what are they? What were they?
What were some of the names you guys had?
Oh, come on, man. I was trying to just get past that.
Nope. But you brought it up.
Our first name, because there was always like a thing in Philly groups where you had to have like a pizzazz type of right, so ours was Unique Attraction. Yeah,
Okay.
I know, right? Yeah,
Everybody went,
That was awful. it was awful. It was
Unique
awful.
Attraction.
Unique Attraction. And that stuck for maybe a month. And that's when it was around 88, 89. It's when me and Nate were on the phone we were talking, and the song Boys to Men came on the radio while we were talking. And I said, that should be our name. I said, it just sounds conceptual. And I was like, I don't know what it means. I was like, but it just sounds like something.
Yeah.
You know, and Nate hated it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was like, I said, I tell you what, you know, Nate. Yeah. So I was like, let's just keep it. And if something else comes along, cool.
Right.
But I like the name. We should name ourselves Boys to Men. And it just stuck. And obviously we changed the S to the
perfect.
Z. And
it was perfect.
The Roman, yeah, all that.
It's a perfect name.
Yeah. Okay. So Mike was first, Ricky, Ralph. How did Ronnie get in?
Ronnie came in once we found Brooke.
That makes sense.
We found Brooke. He started teaching us, steps and stuff.
Brooke Payne, ladies and gentlemen, is who he's talking about. Brooke Payne is the choreographer extraordinaire that choreographed pretty much everything New Edition has ever done.
Yes. So we found Brooke, and Brooke had, which is Ronnie's his nephew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brooke was like, I got a nephew if y'all want to be a group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
We was like, yeah, it might actually work out.
Yeah.
We tried so many different people.
Yeah.
But then Ronnie came in, and boy, he could dance.
Yeah, Ronnie
ass off.
Yeah, he could boogie. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Every step perfectly, just how Brooke intended the steps to be. And,
yeah,
it was just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. No, one of my favorite clips that I go to is, and you guys can look this up too, the guys were on the Apollo, and Bill Cosby was introducing you guys. And he couldn't even get y'all name out before the girls started screaming. And y'all broke into the Cool It Now step. And the amazing thing about New Edition is, obviously the songs are great, but the choreography is unmatched. Like, because of the symmetry. Like, it's not just all 5 guys doing like, Bob will be doing this with Ricky and Ralph while Mike and Ron is doing something like this. You know what I'm saying? So you got 3 guys doing one thing, 2 guys doing another thing, then they switch. And then they're doing the same. Like, they're always...
some movement.
It's always movement. It's always some type of intricate type of movement. And I talked to Brooke, because he's our uncle too. And a lot of the inspirations he got from his steps was from Blue Magic.
Blue Magic and Temptations.
Temptations. Another group of guys who just knew how to, all 5 of them were doing the same and then break out.
Yeah.
Into something different. And
we used to love watching those old tapes, man. Those old tapes just...
Yeah. It was
Spinners.
The Spinners.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like those guys, and even the Jacksons.
Yeah.
There's one thing, I think they was at Madison Square Garden, and then you see Marlon kind of doing a thing like this, and then Michael comes out of nowhere from behind Jackie, and then they just somehow formulate from doing something different and then the same.
And did the same thing.
And lock in. Like the steps that these guys do are not easy. There's a level of cerebral thought patterns that you have to have when putting all that together. And that's why Brooke Payne is such a genius.
He's a genius. He is.
Because of how he sees it first. And then he says, I need you to do that, do that, do that. And then it could be 3 different things. And then somehow it all matches. It locks.
It all looks the same, though.
Yeah, yeah. Khalil Roundtree.
Khalil.
Who, if you guys don't know who Khalil Roundtree is, if you've ever seen the Mr. Telephone Man video, he's the big guy with the, at the telephone, with the telephone hat on and all the other stuff. He happened to be our road manager through Mike Bivens. And He tragically passed away, got murdered in Chicago.
Yes.
You know, but we're going to get into it. But he did tell us a story.
Okay.
About how when you would perform, oh no, I want to get this right. You would either take off your drawers or slide your drawers to the side to let your junk hang. So whenever you would pump, it would give the flag sway. You know what I'm saying?
He's laughing, it's true.
Is that true?
That is absolutely true. I wouldn't wear drawers. I wouldn't wear drawers on stage. I don't know.
You wouldn't wear drawers on stage?
It was part of my spiel, you know. It's part of my, you know.
It's part of the costume.
Yeah, it was, you know.
It was
part
wardrobe.
of what, you know, I wanted the women to scream about.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That was
your
my
dick
time.
flapping.
Yeah. That was my time to get the screams, you know. Because, you know, Ralph being in the group, Ralph had the ladies screaming
Right.
all the time.
Right.
You know, just his cuteness and his smoothness
Right.
had the ladies going. So I had to have a little something extra.
So it was a jump.
It was my junk.
So you wear no drawers.
No drawers.
While everybody pumping, you had a little extra sauce on yours and give it a flap and the whole thing. Now, did the group know that?
The group knew.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because Khalil told us he was pissed off at you. He used to be mad at you because you did that.
Khalil was pissed off at me about a lot of different things, man.
He's like, put some goddamn drawers on,
We
man.
have the same birthday. You know we have the same birthday.
No.
Me and Khalil was born on the same day.
Are you serious?
Yes, February 5th.
Same year too, or no?
No.
No. Khalil was our OG.
He's big brother.
Big OG.
Yeah. Only I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So me and him bumped heads all the time.
See, Bob was the Wanye of the group because Khalil and Wanye used to always bump heads.
Really?
Always. He was you. He was the trouble dude. He was always the one. Like there was one incident where Juan had a really bad habit, speaking of junks, of when he would sing, he would grab his dick. He would grab it. You know what I'm saying? Like he would grab his junk, right? And Khalil was like, you gotta stop. You know, Khalil always had a heavy, you gotta stop grabbing your goddamn dick on stage. Stop that shit. And Juan was like, man, I don't do that, man. Like, leave me alone, right? So privately, without him knowing, we filmed the show, right? And we specifically filmed Juan, like on stage. So after the show, on the tour bus, we just hit play.
Right? 60 minutes of Juan grabbing his junk.
We just hit play, and Nick slowed it down on purpose, where you see Juan, like 10 times. We just looked at him.
And you don't do that.
Yeah, he was like, all right, man, all right, y'all got me, man. It's a habit. I can't help it. So he was you. He was you. He was always in the shit. He was always doing some crazy stuff or whatever. And it was like, yo, man, like knock off we ain't that
Antics,
group, man.
right.
Like knock the junk grabbing off. Now, you left the group in 1985.
Yes.
To pursue your solo career.
Yep.
Right? But first, let's back up before we get into that. We just learned that you started the group.
Mm-hmm.
And they kicked you out.
Kicked me out of my own
group.
Of my own group.
Please explain how that worked. Like, make sense.
It was a vote. It was a vote. And it was 3-1. Ralph didn't vote.
Oh, why didn't Ralph vote?
Ralph said I can't kick him out of his own out of the group. The other three.
So it's Bell Bib DeVoe.
Bell Bib DeVoe kicked me out. Basically.
And then proceeded to start their own group.
Right.
Proceeded to start
their own group. And Bell Bib DeVoe kicked you out of your group.
Out of my group.
Ain't that a bitch?
And then didn't want to be in it either.
And then okay.
When they was background dancers.
Right.
You know?
Right. And they kicked you out of your group. One of the lead vocalists. Boy, you can't make this thing up, man. Like,
Can't make that shit up.
Yeah. All right. So Belle Biv DeVoe kicked Bobby Brown out the group. And we're going to put it that way. And in 85, you pursued your solo career.
Mm-hmm.
King of Stage in 86.
King of Stage.
King of Stage featured the #1 single Girlfriend.
Yes.
But there was some, I guess you could say, turbulence to some degree, because even though the single did well, I guess the label was looking for more.
They were looking for a bigger record.
A bigger record. A bigger record than Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty big record.
It got me in the door. You know what I'm saying? It got me a solid chance to do a follow-up album.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, Lou Silas said.
Yeah.
He said, we can still do another record, but we have to get better songs.
Right.
And I immediately thought Teddy Riley.
Instantly. That was your idea.
Instantly. I met Teddy Riley walking across the street in New York City, and he had his keyboard with him.
In New
York City, just walking across the street. And I was just like, dude, who are you? What do you do?
Wow.
He was like, I'm in this group called Kids at Work. And he was, the producer for it. And I was like, all right. We hooked up and, he played me some of his music and some of his sounds and how he liked to do things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, we gonna work together one day.
Wow.
And the future came and they let me do the next album, and Lil Silas put me with LA and Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
And after LA and Babyface, I was like, I want to do one more record with this guy from New York City, Teddy Riley. And Lou said, okay, fly you to New York and y'all go do some work. And we went into the projects in Harlem.
That's so
in Teddy's house, and recorded My Prerogative in his mom's bathroom. Prerogative was a bathroom song.
That sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
It did okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it did okay. That wasn't bad. Like, that wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad song. I liked it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm joking, but wow, in his bathroom, bro?
In the bathroom. We recorded the demo in the bathroom, and then later on, we eventually went to the studio.
Cut it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cut it.
Got it. Now, going back, did you always wanted to be a solo artist? Was this something you always wanted to do?
As you know, I was solo first.
Right.
So solo came to me, pretty easy.
Yeah.
After that mishap,
right.
Enjoy yourself.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I've always wanted to be a solo artist. I like the freedom of being able to not wear drawers if I didn't want to. Just freedom to do whatever I wanted to do.
Freedom in more ways than one.
Yeah.
That's funny. So, all right. So you always wanted to do that. And it's funny because we had Babyface on the show, and he always wanted to work with you because he thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
And he I guess that was part of the energy of him along with LA writing the songs
right
that he wrote for you. Just seeing your energy, he was inspired to do the records that he did. What was the experience like working with them?
Oh, that was incredible, man. I love the way they work in the studio. Of course, Face he's the ultimate writer.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate writer.
Yes, sir.
And as far as pitch is concerned, he follows it to the T.
Yeah.
You know, he'll make you do it 100 times if he feels, you know, you're
That's
not
real.
hitting it right.
That's real.
Or you're not giving your all, you know, doing the song. And that's what I love about them.
Yeah.
You know, that they're very professional and they work hard at, you know, perfecting, you know, the music.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're the top 5 greatest songwriters of all time.
Yes, definitely.
And producers, for sure. And they have the discography to prove that. All right, so Don't Be Cruel comes out.
Yep.
First single, kills everybody dead. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's loving the energy that you're exuding. The album's selling off of the shelves. You're proposed a tour.
Yeah.
With your fellow bandmates.
Yeah.
From Boston. And I think it was Al B. Shore too. Am I
Al
right?
B. Shore.
Okay. 88. You're on stage with your former bandmates, the guys that kicked you out.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a chip on your shoulder?
I wouldn't say a chip. I'd say a bag of fucking chips. I had it out for, I really had it out to, you know, to try to tear the crowd up before they got on stage.
Yeah.
To do everything that I knew that they would do on stage. I tried to steal the crowd before they could get to it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah, you did that.
I had to.
Yeah. Not only did you do the things that they would do, you did the things that they wouldn't do.
Right. That was the plus.
Yeah.
That was the plus.
That was the freedom that you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's nobody that knows the playbook better in New Edition than you. So it was almost like you did them a disservice thinking that, oh, he's going to open up for us. It's the Heartbreak tour. But what
it was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak. It damn sure was a heartbreak.
I refer to a clip of a show you did in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's circulated on YouTube that I used to watch even before YouTube existed because it used to circulate. Charlie Mack used to have the tape and he gave me a tape of this. I used to watch it. Man, I tell you, like, there was really no comparison. Like, because of the energy. Picture a young man with a bowler hat and a briefcase
and an
unlit cigar with some hammer pants on.
That's what they called him.
Yeah, you know, you walk out on stage with 2 dancers giving it, you know, with a band, raw, basically moving to his whim because I've seen you do the show, tell the band to break some stuff down because you was feeling some shit.
Uh-huh.
Tell them to come back up. Like, I know all of it was kind of like not planned.
No.
Yeah,
no.
a lot of it was based off of your...
It was just pure energy.
And your dictation.
Pure energy.
There was nothing anybody could do after that. So much so to the point, and correct me if I'm wrong, the lineup switched.
Yeah.
Where
Al had to go on before me because he was getting killed in between me and New Edition.
Yeah.
Al eventually left the tour.
Yeah.
And it was just me and New Edition.
Yeah.
Then it was my tour.
Right. Yes.
It became
the Don't Be Cruel.
The Don't Be Cruel tour.
Yeah. 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 That was blood on the dance floor. Like, I mean, it really like I mean, the energy again. That moment or that moment in music set the tone for everything else after that.
Mm-hmm.
What you did from a performance standpoint, from a persona standpoint, from a style standpoint, everybody was trying to emulate in some way, shape, or form, whether it be a solo artist, whether it be a group, whatever. Like everybody was taking pieces of what you put down.
Little nuggets.
Your little nuggets. Whether it was, like I said, the Ushers, the Chris Browns, even the Jodeci's and people like that. The fashion, the imagery, the persona. So the tour switches. What was that energy like? I'm trying to understand what that meeting was like for the guys to,
I don't know,
to concede to the fact that, hey, they're coming to see this guy.
Selling more records.
Selling way more records. I think Heartbreak sold 3 million. Don't Be Cruel, 3 times that.
Yeah.
It was unstoppable at that point. So they had to concede.
After the second single, yeah.
Yeah. Which was My Prerogative.
Was Prerogative.
So, with that being said, and with all of those things working and all those forces working, you just said you don't know. But it's just, I'd be curious to know when you got the call and say, hey, you're headlining now.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? What was that like?
Excited. I was so excited.
Yeah.
It was something that, I don't know. It just made me feel great. Made me feel like
you did it.
Yeah, like, see, I told y'all.
Yeah. You can drop the bag of chips.
Yeah. Drop them.
Yeah. Left them on the stage.
You left them right there on the stage.
Wow. That's amazing. So you go on. Then you start touring the world, because that's another thing that New Edition as a group has never really done.
No. And never been overseas.
Why is that?
I don't know. We did one thing overseas that probably wrecked it for us.
Yeah.
For the rest of our careers. We went on a promotional tour to London.
Okay.
And we got on TV and we talked about Europe like it was shit. We talked about the food. We talked about how it smells,
Oh my God.
We just killed our careers over there.
Yeah.
And it was just something that we never got past.
Yeah.
Never went back ever. We went back to London, I think, on the Home Again.
Yes.
Home Again album. And that was the only time. But we never performed. So
interesting.
They never got a chance to,
Yeah.
They haven't gotten a chance to witness the incredibleness of what New Edition brings to entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
New Edition's never toured overseas.
No. Never. Never.
No country.
No countries.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy to me.
That sounds like a fake fact.
But to some degree, it explains the psyche of Mike Bivens. Because when he found us, he made it a note to make sure, go overseas.
Right.
Like, cover the whole market, the whole world. It's a big world out there. I mean, I think even now, the United States is only 30% of the music business. And
that's incredible.
It's only 30%. I mean, it's the mecca
world.
of music.
Yeah.
And people come overseas to become famous in the United States because for some reason it goes out to the rest of the world as it being solidified.
Popular.
Yes. But we're only 30%. So he made it a note. He made sure, go to London, go to France, go to Italy, go to these places and just show up, be in the culture, do their television shows and the like. So that honestly makes sense.
Yeah.
And
well,
why?
he was right by doing that for y'all.
Yes.
That's why y'all are a touring act that can go different places.
Right. And obviously Bobby Brown too.
Yeah.
Because you did the same exact thing. Like you toured and did stadiums in Japan and
Yep.
in London by yourself. Was that in the back of your head, knowing that, listen, I'm going to do what I wasn't able to do with the guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things that I was able to accomplish with Don't Be Cruel, I'm so grateful for, that I was able to tour, play Guam, just different places like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Places that, you wouldn't expect people to even know music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was just something that excited me every day of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back then in the days that I was able to reach people that didn't speak English.
Yeah. It's an incredible thing. It's a great feeling too.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling.
That's the power of music. Now, proof positive that Bob is the blueprint of a lot of the artists that we now know. Parts of your show, you would jump off 18-foot platforms, bro. Like, and jump and then land and then do a split or some crazy stuff. Like, and you did that almost every night.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got bad knees today. Shin splints and shit. That's why I probably need hip replacements.
But it was incredible to watch. Though.
It was so fun to do. It was so fun to do.
Wow. Just
every night I had a great time.
Yeah.
Because it was something different.
Yeah.
We had a set show, but not a set show.
Yeah. You could tell. That was a great thing about watching you. Like understanding how shows go, watching you, even when I was young, just seeing that and saying, okay, he's improvising. He's not sticking to the script right now, and I'm loving it. And I don't think anyone has seen, and I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone has seen that level of raw energy.
Right.
From a genre that's normally traditionally very polished.
Mm-hmm.
Very, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this every night at this part of the show.
Right.
And it's going to do
Light's
that.
It's going to hit me right
It's
here.
going to hit me right here.
Right.
And then I'm going to be right there, and I'm going to do this move, and every night. You didn't do that.
No.
Was that intentional?
That was intentional. Well, I for one part, I never liked being choreographed.
Mm.
I didn't like, sticking to the script. Even today, while we toured today, the guys are always like, Bob, damn, can you please just do the steps like we do it?
Right.
And it's like, no.
Right.
No, I refuse to.
Right.
I refuse to.
Right.
And sometimes I'm going to leave the stage.
Right.
And go chill for a minute.
Right.
Little water break.
Water break,
right.
Man. But the guys know that about me.
Yeah.
And they love that about me now.
Right. Yeah. It probably took a minute, but I think just that element in itself, I'm not just saying this, but it separates you from even the acts that are relevant today.
Mm-hmm.
Because with a lot of what the newer acts, solo artists are doing, that's doing the dance and singing thing, and they're great at doing it. They're fucking amazing. But every step is choreographed. Every single one. Like, they don't do anything outside of themselves. And I'm not talking about stopping the band and talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, it's kind of open to improv, but to perform and then tell the band, hey, no, break it down.
Nah, stop that.
Stop that. It also lends itself to the fact that there was real singing going on. And there was vocals going on where,
right,
because you can't do that when a track
is playing.
When a track is playing.
That's right.
It screws up the whole thing. But for someone to be able to go, hey, break it, blah, doom, doom, dude. I just want to do something, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And then you go into your thing and then you bring it back up. Dun, 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 dun. Like, that's Rat Pack shit. That's Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis.
Sammy.
That is so old school and so entertaining to watch, because anything else, honestly, you can just stay home and hit play and just
watch it
and watch, or just listen to the artist sing. But you gave an element that was truly live. It wasn't just, okay, I'm gonna do this song, okay, we're done. Again, show's over. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
exactly at 60 minutes and 32 seconds. and to a degree, and we try to do it, me and my guys too. But again, we were all under that regimen of being boys to men, and you have to do this and sing it like this, and Nate also being a huge traditionalist. Like, I want it this way. It has to be like that, and that's that, and that's fine.
Stickler.
But a lot of it, we try to lend itself to. Part of that is like the guitar playing and, the stuff that we do. It kind of allows us to kind of
drift off
a bit.
Yeah.
And do those types of things. But again, that's what made your show and your performance such a captivating thing without people even knowing
Thank you.
what's going on, because Bob was just being Bob. Like, he was, if I had to say it, he was the first reality show. because anything that you felt at that time,
I would do.
He would just do it. And that, again, that freedom that you're speaking of.
How much do you think he influenced the other Brown that we know today, Chris?
No, I'm just saying, I just said, like, 1,000%. Like, there would be no Chris Brown without Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Like, and that is not a slight. And Chris knows that. Chris knows that. It's not a slight at all. It's really, the blueprint was laid with him, because I'm sorry, because I know this is his interview and I know he's talking, but again, I'm trying to weigh out, or rather point out the variables here as to why he is who he is. He's a little bit old school, but he brought it to the forefront of the new. And that, I believe, is the job of artists, is to reach back. That's why Bob was so popular, because even though it was new, he still reminded you of something that you've seen before, whether it was Sammy, whether it was Jackie, whether it was elements, it was touches of, because make no mistake, he did raw shit, but it was some polished shit there too. Like, Bob still broke into his steps and did, you know what I'm saying, what he needed to do.
Every now and then,
yeah. But then he went off and did the Bobby thing, which made him who he was. But the success, you can look at Beyonce and you can see Tina Turner, you can see Etta James, like you see Usher, you see Sammy Davis Jr., you see Chris Brown, you see Bobby Brown, and you see, like, these artists are not successful by accident.
No.
Like, it's all intentional. And it's because we've seen these things before.
Right.
We've seen the whether it was the crash outs to the tattoos, to the raw performances, to wearing no draws, or like
back to that. What artist inspired the no draws?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's some artists that don't wear drawers out there right now.
Yeah, I'm certain.
I'm pretty certain.
I'm pretty certain. Commando is not a
Commando.
That's
your age too, Commando.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go into some more music. Don't Be Cruel and was great, and the Bobby record was great, and you did some songs with your wife at the time, Whitney. Something in Common is an amazing record.
That was fun. She was such a great singer that just working with her in the studio was just magical.
Mm-hmm.
For her to be such this vision of perfectness, the sound of perfectness. Me and Teddy got a kick out of that.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. She's great. Like, it was nobody that could say anything negative about Whitney. She was everybody's auntie.
Yeah.
Like, she was really a beautiful spirit.
Was there ever a time Boyce was going to collab with Whitney?
It's funny because we were backstage at the Grammys, and it was actually not too long before she passed.
Mm-hmm.
And we were backstage with her. I mean, we met Whitney a few times, but it was this particular moment where we gave her a hug. And this was, I think, not too long after. Well, no, it was years ago, but she was like, well, when are we going to do a song together?
She wanted to work with y'all bad.
Yeah,
she did.
Did she?
Yeah.
Wow.
She loved y'all's harmonies the way y'all did y'all's thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, she gave us one of those, when are we going to do a song together? I guess it was one of those things where, because, we did one with Mariah.
Right.
Yeah, and we were like, shoot, whenever you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance. But the interest was 100% there.
Definitely.
All right. Let's shift gears real quick. Were you upset that the Celtics didn't go to the finals this year?
Oh, man, come on.
I mean,
Philly didn't either.
No, man, we didn't even make the playoffs, Bob. I didn't even you ain't got to mention the Sixers. We can't spell playoffs right now. We got a big guy that don't want to play back-to-back games, but we ain't gonna get into that. But
yeah, I was really upset, man. I lost it.
Yeah,
I lost it, man.
It wasn't supposed to go that. The statistics showed that you guys
it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
No, it was not.
No, it almost seems like it was a dream.
Yeah.
Like that shit it really didn't happen.
That first game threw everybody on.
Oh, man.
Can't lose in the TD.
Oh, man.
Like that was just wild.
Bob, as long as you've been in LA, are you a Laker fan now too?
No.
It can't happen.
Come on. Look at the hat that he got on.
I know, but you've been in LA as long as you've been.
Yeah, that's true.
It would never happen.
So you still hate the Lakers?
I'm a diehard Bostonian.
So you hate the Lakers still?
No, I don't hate them.
Okay, because we hate the Celtics here.
That's y'all's fault. I don't hate them.
Right.
I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I love my Celtics.
Yeah.
I love my Patriots. I love my Bruins. I love my Red Sox.
Yeah. He's Philly. I mean, he's Boston, but the Philly thing is like,
it's real, man.
We were born to, no disrespect, because we love Boston, and Boston knows we love Boston. But we were born to hate two teams in particular.
Celtics.
And the Cowboys.
It's
like when you're
Eagles,
born in Philadelphia, like it's almost like
you
they imprint it in your head. Like you just don't. Like,
you don't do that.
And we've had knockdown dragouts back in the day.
Oh, boy.
With Larry Bird and Dr. J and Andrew Toney and.
Oh, my God.
Like Boston and Philly has a history, especially with basketball, where it's like
East Coast.
Yeah.
We just East Coast thing.
And we love the people. We just don't like the teams. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's just the way that go.
You love the people because we hate the Celtics.
Yeah.
Because of the Lakers.
Right.
And then we hate the Giants in San Francisco because of the Dodgers.
Right.
Had those rivalries.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
But we love the Bay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, like I said, I eat some of the best food in Boston.
Oh yeah. And I do in Philly.
Exactly.
We just had a moment. Kumbaya.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spago's in Boston, the whole life.
Yeah,
like,
buddy.
Yeah. Like, I love Boston. Okay. Who's the best basketball player in New Edition?
Michael Bivens.
Biv was the best one.
Michael Bivens.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down. B.
Okay.
Who was it in Boys to Men? Was it you?
It was Nate. I was second. Mike would probably disagree. But I was second. Like Nate was a crash out because, he was the one that would try to draw fouls going up, driving to the lane and falling and
Really?
He was that dude. Boom, 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 boom. Like
I couldn't play basketball. I could jump out of the building,
right.
but I couldn't play.
Crazy.
Like they would put me in when we was on teams in Boston. They put me in like 10 seconds left in the game.
Just to say you played?
No, just so people could see what I was wearing. I always had on knee pads, elbow pads, wristbands, brand new pair of sneakers.
Right.
And never played. I was the sharpest non-playing basketball player.
Did either of you ever do the Rock and Jock games that MTV used to do? Basketball?
Yeah,
or baseball? Or,
we did them. We did the basketball.
You did basketball?
Yeah.
Bob, did you?
I've never.
Never.
Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah. We used to do the Rock and Jock.
I wouldn't embarrass myself like that. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, they did softball too. You play softball?
I played softball.
Yeah.
Because the Rock and Jock softball games are big too.
Yeah.
They did basketball and softball. They didn't football.
They did basketball and softball, yeah. They used to do they did a flag football.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And I played in that too.
Oh, you did them all.
Yeah, I was athletic. Not anymore though. But I was
No.
I was athletic though. I made my round.
Back in the days.
Back in the days. Yeah. But now you co-starred in a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
Thin Line. Right? It was your first real acting role, right?
Right.
What was that working with Martin?
That was so much fun. Oh man. It was like Hollywood is like a hurry up and wait situation.
Mm-hmm.
You work for 5 minutes and you wait around for 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You work another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You wait around for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
So it was just long stretched out days, but having fun because Martin he's a trip.
Yeah.
He's a trip off the cuff.
Yeah.
He's just one of the funniest people I've known.
Any off the cuff moments that you guys had that may not have been particularly on script, but y'all let it roll anyway? You remember anything?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Not even that line dance thing with the girls, or you gotta go.
Well, that was done. He let me direct that part.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He let me direct that part.
Okay.
So he just he said, turn on the cameras.
Yo, that funny part where you was going low with the big girl. So that was all you.
That was all me.
Now I heard it was through the grapevine that they're actually writing a sequel.
Yes.
Have they reached out yet?
Martin reached out to me at his birthday party.
Oh,
I went to his birthday party, and he said, "Man, we're gonna do it again."
Oh, that's dope.
I hope you're ready.
Crazy.
I was like, "Shit, I'm ready right now. I'm ready right now."
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm looking forward
to it.
Yeah, that was a classic film, and it was a great cast, and it was just like a wonderful just thing to see. Again, you acting.
Uh-huh.
Like we've seen you do all the other stuff, but you acting and doing it well.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, it was dope. I can't wait to see the sequel. All right, now back to music. The song you did at the I think it was the MTV Music Awards where you guys did the reunion. That song that you did.
Tap Into My Heart.
Tap Into My Heart.
Yes.
Why wasn't that ever released?
I don't know. I don't know why I never released it.
Such a dope record. And everybody was, considering that you debuted it, we were thinking, okay, it's coming.
It's coming, right. Nope.
And you produced that record, right?
Yes, I produced it, wrote that record.
Is it still in the wild somewhere? Do you
It's
have a
still
copy?
I still have a copy. I still see, I just got all my masters, so
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On that.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
big. That's big.
so I've been listening to all of the old stuff and some of what I have that is new,
Mm.
and hopefully I'm gonna put a double album out
Yeah.
sometime soon of the old stuff and
Yeah. Little
some
deluxe.
new stuff,
Yeah.
little deluxe tape.
Yeah. Like these are songs that we haven't heard, right?
Right.
Okay. Is it a lot of them?
It's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough of them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That these songs written just by you? Were they productions by Babyface in LA that didn't make the cut? Or
productions by me and my team.
Okay.
Lots of those. I still have stuff that me and Teddy has done.
Okay.
I wish I had some old stuff that me and Face and LA did, but
So there are songs that you guys did.
there are songs. Yeah.
Okay. Can I get a copy of Tap Into My Heart?
Yes, definitely.
Because
I'll get you a copy.
I love that record.
Thank you.
I love that record. It was like, yo, is he gonna drop that? And you never dropped that.
I know.
And I was like, where is it?
I know.
It was the same energy as the Ghostbusters record to some degree. It had that same type of bounce, and
On our own.
yeah. And On Our Own was actually, I mean, you were already a huge artist, but that kind of like was next level because it was very rare back then that an artist like yourself was involved, and you were in that movie too, but involved in the actual, the actors actually being in the video.
Right.
And connecting all of those dots. How was that with them? Like, did they love the record, or like what was the energy or the interaction between with you and Bill Murray and all those guys?
Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that video was like that shit is a classic.
Yeah.
Trump's in that video.
Yeah, Trump is in that video. That's right.
I was like, every time I watch it, shit. Like, why? Why would I put him in the video?
I mean, because at that time Trump was Trump. He
wasn't Trump.
Yeah, he was the guy that all of us wanted to aspire to, as far as being the
rich
and powerful and famous and all those other things. So I get it.
Does Boyz II Men have a lot of unreleased music sitting in a vault somewhere too?
All kinds.
I always wondered how much good music we'll never get.
We have a lot.
We just learned that Tupac and Madonna have a record together.
Yeah.
That Devontae did.
Yeah. We just realized. Yeah, we just had an interview and talked about that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the new stuff, but I would love to get Tap Into My Heart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of rock in my own personal time while cruising in the car. You know what I'm saying? All right. So your top 5 solo artists of all time. They ain't got to be in the order.
Okay.
Just 5 artists that you think are the GOATs.
Whew.
And take your time, because it's hard. It's hard because what we find out is that like people get to 3 or 4 and then they realize, damn, I forgot this dude, or I forgot this woman, or I forgot this person, or whatever. Like, so take your time. Well, we have all day. We're fine.
I would have to go with Prince.
Okay. That's a great choice.
Michael, of course.
Another great choice.
My preference, Rick James.
Great performer.
Great performer.
Yeah.
Incredible performer.
Yeah.
I'd have to put Whitney in there.
Another great choice. We have 5, but you can go to 7. Or you'll be at 5, but we can go to 7. Even 8. Or 9.
Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay, let's go.
George
Clinton. Yeah.
Let me see. Greatness.
Yeah.
Greatness.
I'm so glad you said Prince, because a lot of our viewers get mad when we don't mention Prince on any top 5 categories. Like, there's a lot of Prince fans out there that like, why didn't you mention Prince? Like, okay, so Bob mentioned Prince. So we're good. But yeah, I mean, one more, because you got to your 5.
Marvin Gaye.
Bam. So strange.
James Brown.
We don't hear those names. That's crazy though. Like with all the people I asked about top 5s, we don't hear those guys. And that's weird to me.
Really?
Because they were fantastic performers.
I think it's just out of sight, out of mind, right?
I guess
when you
so.
say their name, everybody goes, "Oh yeah, for sure they're
right."
James
Brown?
Nobody's like discounting them, like, they can't be.
Right, you just don't think of them for some reason. Yeah, but James, hell yeah.
James.
Marvin Gaye too.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye I've never seen a man sing as smooth, soft, and buttery as him and still dancing.
Yeah.
like it's crazy. Like and singing the backgrounds too. He's singing the background. Like yo, like straight bipolar. But it was straight up on stage. But sick with it. Like he was sick with it. Again, we students. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times I will just on a whim just watch performers on stage. And just one in particular, I think it was at Montreux. And he was just going off and sounding like a bird.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marvin. James, again, he goes without saying, but people don't mention him as much as they should. No. Like there wouldn't be no Michael, to be honest.
Without James.
There wouldn't be no Prince.
Without James.
Like real talk. Like on like a performance tip, he was doing all those splits and the feet shuffle and the whole thing. Like that
footwork.
Footwork. That's all
Mr.
James.
Footwork.
Mr. Footwork. All James. Okay. Last question. I always like to end it this way. What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant?
Yeah. Just pick one. If you have more than one, just pick one.
Oh, man.
It could be Burger King. I don't care. Like just like
it don't gotta be that
pick some places you like to eat where you had a good experience.
I like this place called Connie and Ted's.
Connie and Ted's? Where's that?
Because it reminds me of Boston.
Okay.
It's out here in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got like, you know, the shit that you ain't supposed to be eating. The fried fish. And,
let's go.
You know, the fried clams.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The good stuff.
The good shit that I can't have right now. So.
Right. Dig. Gotta pace yourself. But let's just say, for the sake of this conversation, you treated yourself to Connie and Ted. All right?
Yeah.
You're at your table. You're about to get it in with some clams and some, some fried fish. You look at the entryway. In walks the younger version of Bobby Brown.
Oh.
Yeah. He been looking for you.
Uh-huh.
He wants to know what to expect in the future. He needs some advice to make sure that he reaches the level that he needs to get to you. He sits down and he's hungry for knowledge.
Yeah.
What would older Bobby Brown say to the younger Bobby Brown sitting across from him?
Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush everything. Don't be in a rush to grow up. Don't be in a rush to maintain quote unquote status in this field. Just take your time. Don't grow up too fast.
There it is. And on that note, folks, it's been another amazing episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can tell, I enjoyed it very, very much. This was a treat. And once again, please give it up for my big bro, Mr. Bobby Brown. Whoa! Hey, y'all, and that was on that note. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, here's a couple more videos for you to check out. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.